Morning, everyone. Today's day 47. I don't know, it's like 6 o'clock, 6:10. I don't know, 6 something. Sun's coming up behind me. And it's cold. It's cold. Today was 28 degrees, 26 degrees this morning. And I've been pushing myself, and I got home last night, I had some food, and just fell right asleep on the couch. Just boom, gone. And I woke up this morning at 5:30, I was wide awake, and I looked at the temperature and I was like, okay, I gotta go do this. I gotta get out there, I gotta try all this gear and see how it does in the cold. And so you sit there poking the wood stove and making a cup of coffee, and it's it's pretty hard to say, let's go walk in 28 degree weather. That's all I got to say. But I'm out here, I'm trying to simulate stuff, so I got all my stuff on, trying to see how it does in the cold. I got those new battery packs in the bag, seeing how they do in the cold. I got some black diamond gloves my wife got me. I'm trying those out in the cold. And just stepping, I haven't got thermals on my legs, I just have my pants, which is normal for me up here in New England. It's rare that I have to have thermals. So we're trying that. I can tell you my legs feel cool this morning. We'll see how that goes. Just my normal socks and gingies on my toes. Just my topos, nothing special. Everything I'm gonna have on the trail. I got my marmot as a shell. My wife got me a fleece, but it's still just a smidge snug, and I am so close to having to be able to wear it comfortable, so I'm excited for that. I have my hoodie that I plan on using, in sleep for my sleep system on underneath the raincoat, and we're out here just doing it to see how we go. I got my Outdoor Vitals buff in my pocket. I'm gonna put that on. I wanted my ears and stuff to get cold, and then I wanted to put the buff on and see if it'll warm them up. But it should be an exciting morning. I gotta get in. I want to get in about 5 miles, and see how that all goes. Sorry, we're going around some cones here. Those are new. See how all the gear settles out. I also want to say that Jen and Wendy are doing great. This has not become a me channel, a him channel, whatever you want to say. The ladies are doing great. My sister had to take a family trip. She didn't have to. She went and took a family trip, and she's been away out of town. And Jen had some kind of flu, cold thing that really knocked her for a loop, and she's just getting over that. So we're hoping this weekend to get out and do a joint hike again, and start getting together and start doing joint hikes again. So I just want to give you an update on the ladies. They're doing wonderful, and very excited for the trail too. And we'll get you some more videos of what's going on with all three of us. But for right now, it's just been me. I have a lot more work to do. Obviously, before the trail, I'm a lot heavier, and I need to try to get in shape. I have a lot more work to do. So that's why I'm out here and doing these. All right, I'll give you an update on the gear later as the sun comes up, and we'll talk to you then. It's nuts to me that this beauty is right in my backyard, and I just forget to realize that. It's such a beautiful morning, and being out here in the morning, the air is so crisp, especially on a 28 degree day, and it's so refreshing. It's easy to breathe. Just an amazing morning. The GoPro seems to be working though. These are freshly charged batteries, but these batteries were charged on the battery packs that I have, and I wanted to see, batteries are wonky on what they're charged from, so I wanted to see if the GoPro worked, if it worked good with those those batteries being charged from the battery pack seem to do good. These are the Black Diamond gloves that I got. They seem to be really nice. My hands aren't even cold. And I got this one, they have wind guards. So this one has a wind guard on it. And I definitely can feel the difference. This hand's a lot warmer in this 28 degrees. Waterproof, they are not. Warm, they are. But honestly, of all the videos I've watched on the trail, I don't know that you can get a waterproof glove. Everyone that has them says they wet through, so I'll do my waterproofing technique on these and most likely go with them. They're light enough. They're not super light, they're not ultra light, but they're warm. And I don't like cold hands. So I'm pretty happy with these. Jen is amazing at finding stuff for me. I don't know what I'd do without her. She has helped me with all my gear, helped find stuff for me. So I'm a guy, I don't know that I'd have patience to find stuff that's suitable for me. But she knows me better than I do, and she finds gear that will be beneficial for me. So I'm very happy about that in every way. I'm nice and warm. I'm not even cold. My core is not even cold. I'm not sweating yet. I'm about ready to go up these hills. And I'll be sweating. I'll have to tear the shell off. Yeah, I'll have to tear off the raincoat because I'm sure I'll be sweating like crazy. I'll just break out in a sweat if I get working or walking or hiking, snowshoeing. And that's a problem. It always has been for me. It'll be a problem on the trail. It's genetics, I think. My dad sweats a lot. Everyone in my family does. It's just is what it is. But the good thing is, in the hot days, we perform well because we sweat good. The bad thing is, on cold days, we sweat. And it's fine until you stop. You get cold really fast. And then you get really cold. So, stuff I'll figure out how to deal with, I'm sure. It'll be more of a trial and error thing. And that's the thing. I mean, the one constant thing is I've learned getting ready for this trail is, you know, the things that work for me aren't going to work for everyone. And everyone I've watched on the trail doing videos, they all come up with their own spin on things, techniques that work for them. And I think that's why it's important to get out there and do this training, push yourself, and get out there on days like today and see how the gear you got is going to work. Test it, because if you get down to the trail and you get out there and it's definitely not working at all, it's going to be pretty rough. You're going to have to get off trail. You're going to have to find an outfitter. A lot of times the outfitters don't carry the through hiking gear we want. So, just saying, that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this on top of the physical conditioning. And I'm sorry but not sorry. I'm going right up this hill. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a hill. And I am huffing and puffing. It just is what it is, but I'm doing it. Just want to show you guys the snow. So just bright. It's crazy how quickly the leaves fall off the trees. It's crazy. I dropped the pin that holds the GoPro onto my shoulder mount, and I have not been able to find it. I've been looking for it for 45 minutes. So I won't be able to show you the gloves a little better and some other things I wanted to do, but I'll try to do that another time. I have not changed layers. I still got the marmot on because it's I've been looking for that pin. I haven't really been hiking as much as I wanted to. So note to self, bring an extra GoPro pin because it's probably going to happen out on the trail. Even though I don't want it to, it probably will. And they're kind of vital. All right, so I was walking back down the hill and I said, why don't you just watch the video and see where you last fiddled with a little GoPro screw? And that's what I did. And I watched the video and walked up the trail right to where I started fiddling with a GoPro screw, and I found it. I found the screw. So that makes me feel really good. And now I really got to go. So if you lose a GoPro screw, if you're watching the video, just use your videos and you can narrow in on where it probably fell. See ya. Hello. Today's day 49, Transcendent Traipsing Training. That's a mouthful. I usually go up through there, but today I'm shooting out through here. It's morning, I'm 3 miles in, working to do 12. I don't know. I want to do 12, but I don't think I have the time for that. Looking to do 10 miles and just pondering my thoughts this morning. I've been listening to the book AWOL on Audible, and that's just crazy. I mean, he's doing 20 plus miles a day, and just I've been listening to it all week, and as I've been driving, and it's just mind-blowing to me. Like I can't even fathom doing a 20-mile day. Like I can't even wrap my head around that. Right now, I think if I did a 15-mile day, I'd be laid up in bed for 5 days saying what the hell just happened. But I don't know. Like, and in the book, like, he makes it seem like you have to do 20-mile days, and I've done all the math multiple times. I'm a numbers guy. That doesn't mean I'm a mathematician. I'm just a numbers guy. And I've averaged, I've planned that if you could average 13 and a half miles, 14 miles a day, you could do the trail in 160 days, I think it was. Can't remember that 100%, but and he's pumping out 20-mile days, and I'm like, is that really, we have to do 20 miles a day? And we'd always planned to start the first couple weeks just doing 6 to 8 miles every day to get broken and see how our body does with 7 days of 6 to 8 miles a day every day. The packing up, the putting your tents up. I mean, it's not just the hiking, it's everything you do out there is physical. And so and I'm like, well, if we gotta do 20 mile days, like, well, that's it. Like, I don't stick a fork in me. And so I'm out here today, and that just keeps going through my head. Anywho, get it done. Get it done. I think all you can do is get up and keep stepping. That's my mission. Get up and keep stepping. You get injured, take it easy. If it's a bad injury, go get it checked out. But, do everything you can until you can't. So that's my motto right now, and that's what I'm doing every day. I'm literally like in chaos mode, total chaos mode, and that's where the magic happens. Productive chaos. I mean, you get up every day and you just grind. You just grind and manage the chaos. So it's very exciting, very nerve-wracking, very not normal to me, and it's really interesting. So hope you like this GoPro footage. I'm very happy with it. I got some batteries that are giving me problems. They're old batteries. They came with the GoPro Black, and we really haven't used the GoPro that much, so the batteries just sit. And just FYI, anyone knows this, batteries don't like to sit. So I've been trying to cycle them, and they've gotten better, but the GoPro batteries, they get down to 40%, and then the GoPro just won't record. And so I'm really concerned that that's just the feature of the GoPro, because I got 3 batteries that charge good, seem to perform good. They get down to 40% and then they won't record. I just had to switch the battery out. It started this morning, it showed 69%, and then after the first video it only recorded like 5 minutes, and then it shut off. And I fiddled with the GoPro and I found the battery's down to 40%, and then it wouldn't record more than 3 minutes. Not even 3 minutes, like 30 seconds. So any feedback on that, people with experience in GoPros, any good aftermarket batteries that are amazing would be wonderful. I don't want to pack out 5 batteries. I'm trying to keep to just 2 GoPro batteries in the GoPro and be able to charge them if I need. Alrighty. The problem is, I think I'm lost. I mean, there are trails shooting everywhere. I'm out on a different piece of property, and the trail goes down through there. Trail goes up through there. I don't know. We'll go left. I'm not lost. I don't know where I am in the trail system. I know there's a road. There's 100% a road up this hill, and I haven't crossed the road. Well, this trail just goes right back down. I'm not going back down. We'll go back this way. back the way it came. We'll go the other road and see where that goes. Trail maintenance. This one goes down too. It goes right down through all that, but that's more the direction I want to go. So we'll go there until I can turn left and keep my progression up over the hill. Well, this trail looks like it goes up. I'll pick this one. So I totally lost track of time. My dad's coming over to help me do a project, and I'm out here in the woods, and there's like no cell service out here. And I called him, and he's literally like he's on that road just up there. And I'm trying to get around to him. I don't want to bushwhack up through the woods, so I'm running these trails. But so that'll be the end of this video for today. But thank you, Wendy and Jen, and I just want to thank everyone who's subscribed and been watching our channels. We're very grateful for that, and we hope you are enjoying it as well. Thank you so much.